and Tasty Cakes podcast. I'm Bert Lepore. He's Sammy of Monte Carlo. We're hanging here with Angry Mike D, and we talk about music, movies, and so much more. Hey guys, it's Bert from Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes, and I'm here with special guest Seems Like Tuesday. Huge show, Saturday, February 17th at the Berlin Brewing Company in New Jersey. It's the record release party. Erica, fill us in on the details.
All right. So doors open at 7. You will get our CD, our brand new CD. You will also get a bunch of food, beverages, and 2 live sets from Seems Like Tuesday.
Very cool. And I'll be DJing there, and we have other hosts. Pete, who else do we have here? We have Philly Rock, right? They're hosting.
Yeah, we have Philly Rock. We got Kevin will be there, and Johnny will be there. Johnny's always a load of fun.
Yeah, Johnny's a good time.
Yeah. We also have Frankie V coming up from Florida, from Rock Dog Radio.
Wow, he's coming in from Florida.
Yeah.
Nice. How about that?
He's been a supporter of our band for a while, and he was like, I'm going to come up. Next thing you know, Steve sends us him. He's got his ticket to come up. And we're like, he's coming.
Yeah. Nice. Now, Steve, I know the first 4 songs that are part of the concept of the record. Where did you record that, and who engineered it and produced it?
Jim Salamone engineered it. Tony Mecca produced it. We did it at Cambridge Sound. And that's the conceptual part of the record. That's the first 4 songs that we put out, which are Lies and Alibis, Beautiful Day, September Skies, Looking for a Heartbreak.
Yeah, which is, it's pretty unique because all you guys kind of sing, or all you do sing, really. Steve sings pretty well, but you only get him once in a blue moon. He hasn't come up with the original song. He hasn't sang yet, but we're waiting since everybody's taking a turn here, right?
Well,
Chip's without backups right now. All right, so
we have to do the Foxy Lady cover.
He does that well. Pete, we get to hear your track. Move on.
On the Move. It's called.
On the Move, you know what I mean? On the move. I fucked up all the words. On the move.
Yeah, no offense. Yeah, so it's a song I wrote a long time ago, and the band digs it, and it's a lot better than it ever was, and it was a joy to record. Yeah,
and we're gonna be doing a video for that shortly. So already seen some of the footage that we got laying out here, and it's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. So Chipper. You guys are going to have some merch at the show, some T-shirts and stuff like that?
Yeah, man, we got brand new T-shirts, brand new design. You can be the first one ever to get them. We've also, there's going to be so much fun that night. We're going to do so many things. Watch out for the sets because there can be some surprises in them. Okay,
Erica, how was it working with our guy, Dave Pyron? Because I know you guys did 2 songs with Pyron. You did On the Move, you also did the cover song, right?
He Caused the Night, yeah.
He Caused the Night. Yep.
Easy. I mean, we were in and out. Good experience. I was able to watch you guys in action with Society RX.
Yeah.
Record there, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Everybody felt comfortable. I mean, it was a pretty good experience.
It is. It's a really comfortable studio. I mean, that's closest for me. All the studios I've been in, besides doing stuff in my house, going to Dave was smooth for me. It was actually the smoothest.
Yeah.
We worked well. Yeah, Dave's a good guy, man. Good engineer. Good dude. So we got the new CD coming out this Saturday. 4 songs for the concept, and you get 2 bonus songs. So that's a little taste of what's coming next for the next recording. And I know the way you guys roll. You guys got a ton of songs written right now, and you're going to keep rolling and recording and putting out videos and doing all that stuff. So no shortage of stuff here. You guys got plenty of stuff, and with 5 songwriters in the band, which is great.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting the pre-production done on a few other tunes that we recorded last night, just a rough version, and then obviously working with you more on making more videos.
Yeah,
bless your heart.
Don't be breaking your balls.
I'm sure. Okay, so let's start off with some questions here. I'm going to start with Billy. Billy, your favorite song on the CD itself, recorded song.
Oh my. Okay.
You can only pick one, Bill. Only one.
I can only pick one.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with Looking for a Heartbreak. I
Looking
mean,
for a
I
heartbreak.
have a soft spot for September, but I'm going for Looking for a Heartbreak just because of the way it came together. Had a concept, and I told Steve about it when we were playing at the Italian festival last year.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I have a concept, like a chick's looking for a heartbreak, and he was like, "What? Who's looking for a heartbreak?" I'm like, listen, let's just build on it, and then yeah. So I have a soft spot for that one. That's my favorite.
How about you, Chip?
Me, I actually like the way Lies and Alibis came together. We were unsure of that song. That song was quite cool. Right up until the last minute when everything fell together. It just fell together just right. And it turned out to be the right song to put in to open the album.
Yeah. Yeah. And you guys got great response with that song. I mean, you got even like a little country, overlap going on there, So that was good. I mean, I think it broadens people's listening and sounds. Pete, how about your favorite?
Uh, I I I don't know. It might be um Lies and Alibis. Just I guess just because it's kind of a funny, fun track.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like that. The fun one is the one that pops for you. It definitely does. Erica, your favorite.
Well, they're all my favorite.
Can't, yeah,
But
no, you gotta pick one.
but the feeling that I get when I'm on stage when I hear the opening of this song, Looking for a Heartbreak, it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. I would have to say that just because of that feeling, that's my favorite, Looking for a Heartbreak.
Stevie.
Wow, I can't pick one. I mean, I'm
Pick.
so attached to so many. I'm gonna say from working with Tony, because like Tony was producing this stuff and I was like right there with him and we were, I'm like the representation for the band. So, like if somebody doesn't like anything, they're like, well, my guitar's not loud enough, or the bass is the band would go to me, and then I would be the liaison to Tony.
Right,
So
right.
I
It's a
mean,
fun job.
it's tough, yeah. So I would say I'm most happy with the way September came out because the amount of tracks and time and layers of vocals and violin parts and all that kind of stuff, and then all the work we put into that video, which I am super proud of. I would say that one holds a special place for me. But I'm a rocker, so Looking for a Heartbreak was the one that I was like picking to be on the demo because when we shopped for Tony, we picked 3 tunes, and right before we went in, I was like, I believe in this tune, and he was like, well, it's really not done yet. I'm like, listen to me, I know that this is going to be a good song. I heard like the urgent kind of sax solo in the beginning, and I just knew that this was going to work. And I pushed for it and I pushed for it. And then I remember one day he calls me up and he's like, "Wild man, yeah, it's a hit." He knew it. So
Yeah.
I think that was, I think for my work, September. For, listening and playing, Looking.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Billy, start
Yes,
with
sir.
you. It don't have to be on the record now.
Okay.
Funnest or most fun playing song live. What song's the most fun to play live for you? Could be any song in your catalog.
Well, when we kick into Lies and Alibis, it's the funnest part of the show. But I definitely love playing. There's a song, Holding On. That's another like kick in spot.
Mike D.
Yo!
Joined by Mike D.
Now everything's great.
Pull up a chair. You want?
I was trying to do an interview when I'm over here.
Angry Mike D is showing up.
We're way too happy, and he evens us out.
I'm sorry, but what was you saying?
No, that's great, man. That's great. When we kick into Lies and Alibis coming out of anything, we usually construct a set so where there's like a mellow song, and then you just you blast in the lies and alibis, and that's my favorite part of the set, because man, that just gets me going. And quick story, I was in St. Martin for a week, and we put at a beach bar, a smart TV, we put Lies and Alibis in September, and everybody at our whole complex was playing it on their Bluetooth speakers at the pool. They love Lies and Alibis
Well,
from
lies and
Cat.
alibis as
Yeah,
advertised.
as advertised.
As advertised. Yes.
Yeah.
That was the line. I remember that
That
line.
Yep.
line.
Yeah.
Pete
Yeah.
fought for that line
Yeah.
too.
Chipper, what's your
Yes,
favorite
sir.
live?
My favorite song to play live has to be Sunlight Blinds. We usually do it about third in the set, and it's got a groove to it that it's the song that I use to find my rhythm for the rest of the night. And there's some point in the middle of that song where Steve and I always kind of actually, that's when we start to really click. I mean, Steve and I play well together. We've been playing together a long time in several bands, but it's about the third song in that we start to click. And I think it's because of that song. And that's why I really kind of like playing it. Although I got to admit, when we kick into Lies and Alibis, yeah, it takes us to another level.
A lot of love for lies and alibis. I love it.
As far as when we play covers, though, I got to say, even though it may not be my favorite song to play, when we kick into Rockin' in the Free World,
Yeah,
it's
always
just
good.
like the whole band just explodes off the stage. It's really an interesting feeling, because, like I say, we usually end the night with that, and it'll wake you up before you have to drive home.
Nice, nice. Pete, how about you?
I guess I like playing. Holding On is fun to play. It's kind of a punk tune. And I like playing Beautiful Day for a Broken Heart.
That's my favorite tune.
Just because
That's my favorite
it's kind of like a rocker, and it's got some different things going on, and Billy and I get to go back and forth with the guitar stuff, and so it's fun.
Yeah, that's I'll be honest with you, that's my favorite tune, and that's also my favorite video. I just love how clean it looks. It's just there. It's great.
Yeah.
E, how about you?
So obviously we all have that Lies and Alibis thing where it's just kick ass and it's a really fun tune to play. But On the Move, when we play that, it's just like this feel good, like all your worries go away. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Well, Pete's
love it.
rocking up there. Pete's sweating. He's fucking kicking. He's fucking Pete puts it on,
Now
baby.
he's jumping, he's sweating.
He's great. Yeah, Pete. Dude, I'll tell you, when I come and see his live, I pay attention a lot to Pete. Pete's
Yeah.
rocking out. I love
He's a
it.
rock
Yeah.
star, man.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Just doing my job, bro.
That's right, bro. It comes naturally.
Well,
That's
plus,
all.
I think that song, shows the band can really sing. I mean, there's 3-part harmonies in that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're consistent and they're on every night, and that separates us, the men from the boys, sometimes.
Yeah,
when
and
you
it's
do
a gritty song. It's a dirty rocking song, and to have that pretty part or the harmonies in there with the grit. It's got the Stones kind of, it reminds me like that kind of stuff, like that 70s
when I first
kicking the ball stuff,
when we first started the band, the first song we wrote was like Beautiful Day. The second one was, I think it was Lies. We started that. And then I was like, Pete, you have anything? And he sent me an old demo he had a demo out, like a solo thing of a bunch of tunes. And he sent me that tune. And I was just like, I remember I called him up immediately. I was like, dude, this reminds me of like Robert Hazard.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
I was like, there's a vibe to this. I said, I think we need to speed it up a little bit, and put some harmonies in there. And I think this would take it to the next level.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did. We sped it up a little bit, put some harmonies in there. This guitar solo is excellent, and I was just like, wow. So it's sometimes it's not the difficulty of the tune, it's the spirit you're playing with.
The attitude, absolutely.
I'll give the Circus Hearts a little plug here. We went and see them the other night. They had a spirit.
Yeah.
And you felt it. and that's what On the Move does for me. There's a spirit to that song that it's like, you wave the flag of a good time.
Yeah.
There's like a ray of hope kind
Yeah.
of thing.
So
to it.
that's the one you like live too. The one you like live.
No,
No, that's not your pick. What is your pick?
I like something I could really dig into. I like In Time. As far as from a drummer's perspective, it's in 3/4 time.
Nice.
3/4.
Love
There's
3/4.
a lot of big drum fills in that. And it's something that if you can keep that intact and the band real tight on that, Chip's bass line's great in that. I mean, he's all over the place. We fill every hole, and there's nothing left to the imagination. That's not one that breathes, like On the Move, or something like that. That's structured, from a musician's point of view. We're all like kind of overplaying a little bit in certain spots, and I could see, you could kind of see we're very well rehearsed there, and we're tight, and we could do our craft a little bit.
Nice.
So I think that song's shows our musician side more than our songwriting side.
Yeah, dude, the heavy mix is great. So I got a couple more questions here for you. I'm gonna go to individuals here. Your favorite pen lyric on the CD?
So, oh God, this is so corny, but you know what? I don't give a shit. So just because, okay, everybody knows I was married before, terrible marriage. This love has got the best of me. Now I'm smiling because I'm free. So that stuck
Oh,
with
that's
me
good.
a little bit. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's good.
Go to Pete. Pete's fluid.
Pete, how about you, Pete? You know what? We'll go to Pete.
I got mine. Billy, you got some really good lines, bro. Think about your lines.
I know.
What I was just thinking about this, and it's my own line, but it's in On the Move. It's the start of the second verse, and it's I've run just as fast as I can. A metaphor is all I am. That I've always just thought that's my money line right there. If ever I wrote a good line, it's there. And then the band puts harmonies on the second part of that, and it's just like, to me, that is, I'm just like in a happy place when I heard, when I hear that.
Nice.
That's really good. Swear I still hear your voice echo down the hallway.
Good line.
Rain any sound at all. That's pretty cool.
September
September
Skies.
Skies, yeah.
A little
Skies.
excerpt from September Skies.
Yeah, sometimes you got to sing it to remember it. I've been there. I understand that. Otherwise, you tell me what lyrics are, I'm like, huh? I got to hum the melody in my head.
yeah.
It happens, dude. It happens all the time. I have 2 questions left for you guys. One's for Steve and one's for everybody. Steve, if you had to cover one Tony Mecca song, what would it be?
Oh.
I know mine.
Billy's got
My
one.
girlfriend lied to me.
Well,
there went
Kid from Amarillo. That one.
Susie Lone Star?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, I figured he's got a lot of good ones in there. But I know you. I know
He's a great writer, man. He's like the last American storyteller kind
Absolutely.
of guy.
I always, when I see Tony, I think of John Taylor. I don't know why. That's what I think of when I see Tony. I don't know why. But okay, guys. So last question for you all. Start with Pete. Song that did not make the record this time, but you hope to make the next record. Song that just missed doing the record that you wish was on it.
Maybe Sunlight Blinds, because Chip had mentioned some things about the song that I really like too. There's a certain thing about that song. It's got some good energy, and I'm looking forward to us doing that one in the studio, because it's got some textures that we really can put in, and then Tony will probably have some special magic to help us make it a little bit better.
Sure. How about you, Billy?
Yeah, it could be Sunlight Blinds, but yeah, it has to be Sunlight Blinds because I've never recorded it. I've recorded In Time previously, like 20 years ago, and I know we're gonna make that better. But Sunlight's going to be that's going to be the one for me. Tony's already he's got his hands on it. So.
Mad scientist getting in there. Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that one.
Nice. How about you, Chip?
We've got this brand new one we've been working on. It's called Wasted Summer. And we started working on that thing, and one night we kind of just polished it up a little bit. We got done with it. And at the end of the recording, you can hear Steve go, "Yeah, that's money." and it is such a great song. It's got drive, it's got fun, and it actually says something.
Nice. How about you, Erica?
So I'm gonna go with Holding On. I don't know. That's just a rock tune. So
okay,
I'm waiting patiently.
Steve?
Wasted Summer. No doubt. I mean, I have the same feeling I had when we recorded Looking for a Heartbreak. I remember Tony sent me he sent me like an MP3, like without vocals, just music. And Erica and I were going somewhere like Home Depot or something. We pulled the car over on the emergency lane and we just looked at each other and we were like, dude, that is good. You know? Because I definitely been around long enough, and I think all of us have. You too, Bert. I mean, you know how like you pull yourself out of it,
Yeah,
and you just listen.
Yeah, that's when you know something's good. When you forget that you're
I
listening
never
to you.
listen to the drums when I listen to a record. It's never about drums or drum fills or how good I sound. I never worry about it, and everybody will attest to that. I'm not like that, you know.
It's about the song, sure.
I step away, and Looking for a Heartbreak had that feeling. I had that same exact feeling and said the same exact closing line that Chip said. That's
Nice.
money. It's the same thing I said after Looking, and I knew it. And I feel that way about that one. Wasted Summer is going to be a very good song. And we're going to go on the beach for the video.
Oh, no.
Wait, you don't even like the beat.
That's all right. I'll do it for the video.
Okay.
And we're going to have
Yeah. We'll be in
Out.
Punta Cunta, wherever the fuck we're going,
Yeah.
and we'll have me fucking following him to the beach. I could see it now.
No.
Now, you know how I said when we were going to do September Skies, I was like, I'm going to go to Florida, and I'm going to go to the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm going to get dolphins.
The director.
I went to Florida, I went to the Gulf of Mexico, and I got the dolphins in the video. We're going to get like gigantic seagulls in Wasted Summer.
Jesus.
Somehow, I want to get like really big one, like albatross looking.
Albatross.
Erica, hold the French fry so we can get the sequel to come over.
Yeah, so we'll meet up in the air.
We'd be going to Wildwood, get the seagulls at the Curly's place or something.
Yeah, we got to get big birds in the video. That's
Oh
right.
my
That's what I think.
God.
I envision it as a director.
Well, with that being said,
A Tippy Hedren moment.
with that being said, guys, September Skies. That's on the record. February 17th. Berlin Brewing Company, New Jersey, this Saturday. Seems like Tuesday. Record release party. Thank you guys for coming on. Hope to see everybody this Saturday.